time's for real. Are you guys ready? Okay then, begin!
It's time to do it! Let's begin!
May the best man win. I intend to.
Venomous! Roll battle!
それでは第9回戦
この発旋風!
It's Wednesday. You know what it is. Roundtable, Blerd Cartel, main Spider Can here. AK Miss AK. You know, we're talking about the Falloff. Shout out to J. Cole. You know, he's falling off from
J Fold.
You know, we talking about anime that
He apologized.
well, you know, he didn't say I apologize. We just insinuated it was an apology. So I'm just saying.
That nigga was like, I knew them albums wasn't really whack. I was just talking crazy.
I mean, he wasn't talking crazy, but he just not standing on business. That was the problem. But
he was definitely talking crazy.
He was definitely talking crazy.
I know y'all listen to Pimp a Butterfly, y'all some bean pies the next day, but whatever. That's neither here nor there.
This man.
And then y'all transitioned to testosterone went back to your brain.
I'm not trying to hear that, bro.
Look, bro, if he's gonna apologize any type of way, he could do it through a rap. Then he could do it like that.
And To Pimp a Butterfly is still playing at every rave in America in some form or fashion.
Sure. I mean, he let Nas down. He let Nas down again, so that's neither here nor there.
Nas never would have apologized to fucking Ho.
You know, we're here. Not every anime is perfect, so we're just seeing the fall off of every popular anime that's out. You know, shout out to what's the joint? Go watch 3-episode rule where we review the winter anime and give our top 10. So that's out. Run up those numbers. I think it was a solid episode. You know what I mean? And then spring's out. New anime out. I like Windbreaker. Pretty fire. Just a good Tokyo organ. That's all. So no
Go Loser Rangers too.
It's good hands. I still can't find it.
What? Go Loser Rangers?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hulu, nigga.
I was gonna say Hulu.
Oh no, we just gonna pirate it. You know, we'll find it though. We'll find it. Don't worry.
Man said he was Luffy that thing.
You know, speaking of Luffy, y'all ain't gonna answer the real questions early.
He loves Storm.
Well, there's no question to be answered there.
Says who?
When did Hunter x Hunter fall off? That's all I'm asking. Nothing crazy.
Actually, that's a good question. Hold on, I'm finna say something deep.
Nothing crazy. I asked it so nothing.
People want to come here and
when did Hunter x Hunter fall off? Is a very
he had the X because he's a Negro.
If I'm gonna be real, because I did not hate Greed Island as much as some other people do.
Greed Island was the fall off, though.
Greed Island,
I'm speaking for me.
The fall off.
No, I'm speaking for me. For me, it fell off at the Chimera Ant arc because it fell off and it has not recovered.
It fell off at the head.
I don't know. Black Whale 1 kind of slaps if you're reading it slowly. It picked back up.
Like the Chimera Ant arc was
reading
a huge fall off. Huge, especially from the point where the Chimera Ant King basically sees, the good guys. From that point onward, it kills itself. It's horrible no matter how you look at it.
So if you know me and you know me well, I'm gonna say Greed Island. All it was Duelist Kingdom. That's all it was. Yeah. I mean, it was ass.
I agree.
Duelist Kingdom wasn't even bad.
Just say it's not Duelist Kingdom, and I'm done with season 1 Yu-Gi-Oh. We don't need to see that.
He ain't lying. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't understand.
And the training they were doing the fusion dance during the training. I'm good on that. You know, the dodgeball Negroes, you can have that shit. I'm already watching.
I like the dodgeball game. I'm sorry.
That's crazy. enjoying the dodgeball game.
Isn't it?
I'm saying I didn't think it was bad. Like I enjoyed it. I like technical stuff sometimes.
You like watching Kilo protect his booty by.
I like technical stuff, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not really worried about.
We all know what's
I'm not really worried.
When he's
I'm not really worried about the man witch like that. I'm more concerned with the technicality of
man.
That man witch is no Diddy.
Nasty work, no Diddy at all.
No Diddy on the man witch.
When they had
Stop saying no Diddy, dang it. That's not a thing.
No, man. Like when they did that Diddler move, I got to get behind y'all, and that we will hold them. I'm like, nigga. What strategy?
He was like, here, we need a strong caboose on this fucking train.
They were reinforcing their nin together.
You saw that
they were reinforcing their nin together. People, please.
Nah, ain't no reinforcement. Get that bullshit.
They were reinforcing. Man, that's that Ahsoka's pants. Nigga, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
I gotta get behind.
See, y'all have watched too much other anime. That's the problem. Y'all minds are too corrupted.
Now we're corrupted. Okay.
I would have been CPS right there. All right, he's gonna get off the court. Get off the court.
Yeah, you gotta get him out of there. Go fight for that.
It's the Chimera
Ant arc. Been a ref for that game.
Get out. Too bad.
Anybody else want to fall off Hunter x Hunter? When did it fall off?
Oh, I agree. It was Greed Island.
I got Chimera Ant arc.
If it had to be anything, it would be the Chimera Ant arc. If anything,
the greatest arc in anime history, according to all the weebs.
You don't stop thinking.
Any nigga out here saying that's the greatest arc, listen, stop it.
York New City was better than that. It's
that's why I don't think Greed Island fall off.
I don't think Greed Island was the fall off.
I don't think so either, basically because of this. I really
Greed Island.
I really didn't care for Krapka or Crap Nigga. I didn't really care for that nigga.
Crap Nigga.
I don't really care for that. I don't know why did nigga walk around with
a had to go and find a cursed place.
That's the new main character. Don't do that.
Why he walk around? Yeah, like nobody. See, that's why that's definitely fall. Nobody care for that poncho wearing nigga. Like you walk around in white pajamas and shit.
Is fire. You need to go read the manga or something.
He brought the shovel to the fight. Don't forget.
Oh God!
Even outside of that, he's just he's a very interesting character.
There are some layers to that onion.
It's some layers to it, but he turns out being a security guard, so you know. Shout out to
to get closer to the Phantom Troop, let's not do that.
But he was a security guard for a baby. How you gonna protect the only prince that ain't got no hands? You're like, I'll protect this one.
Shout out to being a security guard. Shout out to
he's a security guard with a girlfriend who's a mole. How is there layers to this? His girlfriend.
That is not his girlfriend. Don't do that.
His family lost all their eyeballs. What are you talking about? There's a layer there somewhere.
He's an Uchiha Negro at heart.
You know what?
An Uchiha Negro at heart.
The heart.
Here we go.
Help the layers.
You know what I mean.
Inner bestiality, nin users, y'all have.
All right, so let me ask
How
this.
did we get there?
When was the fall off to the Attack on Titan?
Everything.
Now see, here I gotta make somebody else say it again.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And
not everything. Come on.
No. When I say fall off, it don't mean it didn't recover. It doesn't mean the anime is bad, but I do think it had a step down point. And for me, is the point where it falls off.
Monterey, can I ask you a question? When did Aaron ever get good with that ODM gear? When did he ever get good with it?
He didn't need to. That wasn't his shtick. He wasn't ODM gear. He was a Titan.
Well,
he didn't need to get good with the gear. That's the whole point.
ODM gear. What are we talking about? When
So he was never
they
told,
stormed that castle, when they stormed that castle, using the ODM gear. What are you talking about? And he does it effortlessly. Like, come on, I'm not about to.
I just call him. So he's not a scout. So he's not a scout. Then he's just a nigga that.
He's better than a scout. His purpose was not to blend in with the rest of the regiment. He was obviously a far greater character.
ODM gear. I just told you exactly where you can find where he uses the ODM gear and does it well.
All right, so where was the fall off at?
Everything.
I said like season 3 is like a slight fall off up until the point where they get back to the hometown.
Post Paradise is where the fall off.
Middle of season 3.
We tried to do too much, too fast, and it all ended bad.
Exactly.
So post Paradise is where I'm calling the fall.
I'm gonna say like the first half of season 3, after Kenny and them showed up, started shooting people in the head. It got real dead
I
slow.
like when they had guns in there. I like when they had guns.
I'm talking about after that. It got like real.
He said, I like when they had that gas.
Stupid. Yeah, it was stupid after that.
I don't
What was
Niggas know they was hype when Kenny pulled up. Let's just be honest. They was hype.
what was after Return to Shin Shingima? What was that?
Shigan.
I mean, from there, you basically find out. Well, it's fine up there. You find out the truth. You find out, Aaron had been over there for a couple of years, and you get the whole shtick where he hits the Warhammer Titan mid-transformation, like everybody want to gloss over and stuff like that. So, I mean, it was fine after that. It's just beginning of season 3, that first half, up until they get to that town, it's like,
So it fell off. That's all you guys. That's all we got. I don't know why y'all.
Well, yeah, that's
pick
what
this up back up.
Nigga, the point is to identify when it fell off. That's what we're doing here.
That's what I said.
But that's wrong.
Huh?
How's it wrong?
No, I'm saying it didn't always fall off. There was a good part to this story to begin with. It was good to start out with. It was just the ending. And
I'm gonna say after Annie, it fell off for me. I was like, after Annie, it fell off for me.
That's like late season 2, early season 3.
Yeah. Like I agree with you on that one, Phil. I'm like, all right, after this shit.
So what you going to see?
I can't roll with that.
I said I couldn't give a fuck. Like y'all,
it's
y'all
not
niggas
true, but I'm not.
I say it's after that
y'all
Kenny
got
shit.
niggas running around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is that beginning of season 3.
I would say it died down a little after Kenny, and then it picked back up in the final arc, and then when it ended, if I had to say it fell off at the very end.
Yeah, fell off hard.
So we're going early season 3.
So season
after
3.
Kenny, no, after Kenny.
So like I said, post Paradise.
There you go.
Thank you, Andy.
All right, it's up. Dragon Ball when it fall off.
After Cell.
All right, you want me to lie to you and tell you the truth?
We want the truth always.
All right, so it fell off at the Boo Saga. And keep it clean, it fell off at the Boo Saga. And it picked back up probably at like the Tournament of Power. We're going to really keep it big.
Yeah, he be generous with that. He be generous with that.
Now he turn on GT.
All right, listen. This might. I say it fell off. I say it fell off post Cell games. If we're gonna be completely honest, I appreciate Boo. A lot of cool stuff happened.
That's the Boo Saga.
It wasn't the same. It wasn't the same feel. Well, you had to go through the whole death thing. We got the shout out to PyCon, the most underrated Dragon Ball character.
Shout out to PyCon.
Yeah. It was after that though. After he got back in time to fight Boo, it was just sort of the whole lead up. Bobbity was not an engaging villain. I don't feel like. Although I'm always gonna stand behind Spopovich beating the shit out of Videl. Equal rights, equal fights. Y'all know what the fuck going on. I'm always gonna be here for that.
That violation button.
Oh boy.
What? That's just fire.
Oh Lord. See,
I'm just being honest.
Just come over to the dark content, bro. You've already been bathed in.
And there's too many rules over on TikTok. I'm not that Negro. Y'all niggas be getting put off for saying mild shit.
We got cooked yesterday, but they got appealed. So.
I don't work in mild. I only work in wild.
I understand that. I'm gonna say this: Dragon Ball Z fell off. They fell off after Cell Saga. After that point, I quit giving a fuck about a Saiyan boy go to school and shit.
Except for when Spopovich beat the shit out of the
But
I'm just saying.
Why does this man want Videl to get her ass beat so bad?
She shouldn't be stepping in the ring with niggas if she don't want to get beat like one.
That's not me. That's not me saying that. Now I'm saying after. Now for me, I thought Dragon Ball Z was over. And it's okay. Your daddy's gone. You become the next new nigga. Everybody respects you now. The end of Dragon Ball Z. Why are we watching Gohan go to school and shit and say it, man? I'm like,
because Toriyama wanted Gohan to pick up the torch, but the Japanese citizenry wasn't having.
But you know, niggas were corny. You know it's bad when your daddy in the afterlife is clowning your booties and shit. Piccolo was clowning. Everybody was clowning Gohan, bro. I'm like, this how far we falling?
That nigga had PTSD from the Ginyu Force, bro.
They took a cool ass nigga like Gohan and made him a lame, bro.
He was lame as hell.
Anybody else for a Dragon Ball fall off?
A school nerd.
Yeah, I don't really think it's motivated.
I'd rather read books than fight monsters, Dad. Fuck out of this house, nigga.
Chi pulled some Prince of Bel-Air shit. Took that boy out the fighting. And
sent that nigga to live with the Ox King. Sent that nigga to live with the Ox King in the castle.
Really
he was like, we're gonna get you up out of these dinosaur-infested streets.
Now, so I got was the school part? Was that part of the Buu saga or no? Where does that fall? The school in this shit.
Like
it's
the beginning of the
saga.
It's the lead up.
That's the fall off.
Yeah,
that's the fall off. A big fall off.
The Buu saga was the fall off.
So we're just saying Buu saga for the most part.
The Buu saga was the fall
I
off.
think that's easy business. I mean, no, to be fair, like,
wait,
I don't think you really argue on this. No. I'm not gonna bash on the Buu saga. I don't think it's bad, but to be honest, you really can't say that the beginning of the Buu saga is not a fall off point where Gohan's going to school, training Goten with Videl, up until the tournament that got halfway canceled out. Like all the way up until the point where Goku and Vegeta start fighting. You can't really say the Buu saga is really that good up until that point.
That's a lot.
It's hard to say that.
No, I feel like a lot of people put a lot of weight in Gohan, and I just wasn't one of those Negroes, so it wasn't a fall off for me because I didn't care as much about Gohan as other people.
Make Gohan great again.
So him going to school didn't bother me at all. Wild.
So we're saying Buu saga.
Yeah, pretty much. Fuck education.
It just you gotta think if you put the Buu saga up against the Cell saga, who's coming out on top? Honestly,
Cell.
For a lot of people, Buu.
That's nasty work, though. Those are people who just care about fighting.
There
was some story behind the
Okay, so for this, do you want me to lie to you or tell you the truth?
I'm not participating in this.
We always want the
much
truth.
as I love it, the fall off is chapter black.
It fell off in chapter black. It fell off in chapter black.
I'll say that.
I love the thoughts of a horrible fucking video.
It fell off in chapter black.
Somewhere.
It fell off.
I'm keeping my mouth closed.
All right, well, let me say it. Lord grant us the serenity, accept the things we cannot change, curly change the things we cannot, wisdom, know the difference.
You can pray all you want, it ain't gonna change the right statement.
I was gonna say, listen, you pray to any sky daddy you want. It is not gonna make that writing any better.
See, that was a beautiful reach. You understand what I'm saying?
Niggas see one porno and they lose their damn mind.
I was gonna say, these niggas watch
bro. You can't say they go from.
They watched Faces of Death once. And
you can't say they go
I watched
from
like 13 of them bitches back in the day.
I saw 2 girls in one cup.
Oh, I mean, to be real.
40 times?
To be real, you can't say.
3 times.
You can't say. I ain't worried about him. You can't say they went from fighting in a top tier tournament for the fate of their world, and then all of a sudden we playing video games.
It wasn't the fate of the world.
I'm sorry. It was the fate of their world.
No,
fate of their world, right?
No, it wasn't for the fate of the world. It was just a tournament. If you lose, you die. That's it. It had nothing to do with Earth or anything like that.
Even you gotta admit, Cam. Hold on. Even you gotta admit that all the build up to the dark tournament, all the build up to the dark tournament, just for them to be like, oh yeah, Tagoro and them niggas was only B tier, cuz. Like, this was the most blatant.
No, listen,
there wasn't no fucking power.
That was one of the craziest plot twists.
This was a power jump. This nigga tried to skip all the way. Fuck that. Nigga,
that's not about the first half of that entire arc. I'm sorry, bro. You're not gonna sit here and say that.
Listen, I'm really tired. I'm really tired of
my bad. My bad. Let me explain it from a different way. Kuwabara couldn't use his powers. EA was mostly missing, and Karama. But it's fine.
Listen, if I'm the only one with a different opinion, Yu Hakusho fell off in the Rondo arc. That's it. That was a fall off.
That's nasty work.
We like
That's nasty work.
Rondo was ass.
That's
We're not
nasty
gonna
work.
do this.
That
Go
shit was
ahead.
better than
Go ahead.
Chapter
Bring up
Black.
Chapter Black.
That shit was better than Chapter Black. Because listen,
So you're a liar.
Shout out to the
So you're a liar.
shout out to the bisexual spirit detective himself, Shinobu Shinsui. Shout out to him. But listen, I cared more about Rondo hiding in a little monk body
You're
than
a
I cared
liar.
about this nigga seeing. How you gonna tell me I'm lying about what I cared
You're a
about?
liar. That's what it is.
No, I cared more about this nigga hiding in the monk.
You're a liar. What are we talking about?
Look, this is the truth. You just gotta accept it,
He's gonna
man.
say it again and lie to himself because he's been lying to himself for years.
Sometimes hard truths have to be told.
Like,
Sometimes
okay,
hard truths
so-
gotta be told. You gotta
Let me
accept
tell y'all
that.
something. So my dad had asked
That little monk was more interesting than the fucking bisexual
No, it wasn't.
fucking. Yes,
hold up, my
it was
dad-
more
my dad was-
interesting
Oh, give us strength.
than the first spirit detective.
I'm just saying, though, I don't mind watching, that little mini tournament where they just.
You're not watching.
Their power.
Right, it's on Netflix now. You're not gonna go watch it.
No. Let me finish. Let me finish. I'd rather watch them fight in the dark area. No, I'd rather watch them fight in the dark area, discovering powers, than watching Kurama beat an 8-year-old kid in Tetris. Like, bro, we're not doing this today.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. My dad walked in when he's like, "Why is there a grown man sitting in the dark playing video games with a little boy?" And I was like,
"This is the future, Dad."
I had a question. I was like, "Why does this we sit around with a little kid playing video games? Like, what's going on in that room?"
Ain't no way in 2024 y'all gonna watch Rondo. I'm not trying to hear it.
Nigga, I watched Rondo before I watched Chapter Black.
You're a liar. That's what it is.
No, I'm telling you the truth. I know it's hard for you
At least Rondo got one
gotta take it
personality
in.
that makes sense. Not 7 of them that we only see 3.
Not, I was saying none of them fucking do a lick.
We only saw 3 personalities since we. The other ones, we didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I was gonna say them niggas was just background noise.
Listen, shout out to mental health. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I learned. I said, essentially, if you just took your medication, you wouldn't be on
I
demon
was
time,
saying
bro.
that nigga should have picked up his prescription.
All right, here we go. When did Yu-Gi-Oh fall off?
Oh shit.
After Battle City.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. After Battle City, I could give.
That's definitely true. After Battle City.
Even though, wait, I do want to add a caveat. Even though after Battle City is when we actually started following the actual rules of.
You didn't like Rising of the Dragons or whatever the fuck it was.
I'm gonna be honest.
I
didn't like Dark Dimension either.
I ain't like that when they crept in that virtual world, that virtual reality.
That was before. That was in the middle of Battle City.
But I was a Yu-Gi-Oh playing ass nigga. So
that pillar gotta go. That pillar gotta go.
Political. That was the political answer. When
I
there
think
was,
do we not want the real answer like this?
when more black people got on Yu-Gi-Oh.
Well, we gave you the real answer for Yu, and you called a flyer.
Well, you were lying, so I mean.
I would say like what
people showing up in
Steel Ori Calcos, whatever that one is. Like
The Steel
Ori
Calcos.
The Steel Ori Calcos was bad.
I'm like,
although it was even a bad card, it wasn't even good in real life. Niggas,
It was a bad card. It was a bad season, but
no, it was a bad card. You find me a nigga right now that's running a Theo or Calcos in their deck.
Nobody.
You can't.
Show me somebody beating a Blue Eyes with a Karibu. I need to meet that nigga.
Hey, I have done that. Hello, nice to meet you. I got a save replay from Master Duel like a year ago where I smacked a nigga with a Karibo deck.
Meet me on PlayStation and run your deck, bro. Meet me on PlayStation and run that deck.
Yeah, hey, don't sleep on Karibo. Karibo is one of the most broken archetypes in Yu-Gi-Oh!
He was like,
Karibo's the GOAT.
I'm going to multiply my Karibu 1,000 times. I'm like, bro, that's not how the card works. That's not how the card works.
You'll take the
But
damage.
they never went off what the cards did.
Bro,
not until after Battle City is when they started using the rules,
bro.
So hold on, let me ask this. I gotta ask. When did JoJo fall off?
Never.
Not ever. Not one
Never.
time.
Never. JoJo never fell off. Never.
Shut the hell up for the immediate future.
Don't you ever
Never.
I'm not gonna be in this one.
JoJo got better as each season came along.
So you mean to tell me all the JoJo seasons is goated?
Only one ever
every one slap.
Only one I can say I care for less is Unbreakable Diamond.
JoJo World.
So now,
we're going to know niggas licking cherries and
so now, when hold on.
Seasons was
I
tough to get
might
through.
let you say something about the first season.
So, but I can't
So
hear
as
everybody talking at once. I can't hear everybody.
Hold on. We're catching niggas in lies in real time,
You
right?
can't do that to the second
He
season.
said
Go
no
around the table.
JoJo season fell off. Now we're getting seasons where it fell off.
There was no
fall off. I stand by that. Whether it was Jotaro, Joseph, Josuke, Jolie, they all slapped.
Okay, now we're lying again. So we're gonna try again.
See, I can tell the truth.
If I had to tell the truth, one I didn't like the most was probably the one with Josuke with his great that's part 4, I think. Part 4 when they his side chick kid. That one.
Side chick
Yeah,
kid.
Joseph's side chick kid.
Yeah, the Lisa.
Like I said, when I saw a nigga licking a cherry and shit, I was like, you know what? I rebuke this.
So
Hey,
listen.
Hey,
Hold
that was a
on.
nasty nigga.
Hold on. You have to pick one season where it fell off. Not everything's perfect, right?
They're dishonest. They're biased as fuck.
They are dishonest. I know that. So we're going to catch them in their lie. So I got it.
I'm going with the
Let's slow down a little bit.
Y'all fans, speak up.
Unbreakable Diamond. I'm going to go with that one.
We're going to catch him. Oh, Mike's on one. Billy Anime Boy's the only one
I'm
telling the
keep it
truth.
real. Unbreakable Diamond was the weakest to me. I ain't
Look, you're exempt. I got you.
It's the best villain, but overall, it was.
So we're gonna go.
I'm not picking it over Joe.
Hold on. We're gonna catch him. We're gonna catch him. We're gonna catch these niggas.
I wish I had Jean Grey power, bro.
No. We don't need that. We just need the facts. That's all we need. So Phantom Blood was 10 out of 10.
I love Phantom Blood.
The first
we got it. We got it.
We did not.
We got her. So we just need the other two people to catch on.
Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for your honesty.
What you said? Joe didn't think it good until it got stands.
Y'all just not listening. I've been said it.
No.
That's fair. I love the honesty.
Part 2 is goated.
Hold on.
Joseph. I fuck with Joseph, yo.
No, Battle Tendency was 10 out of 10.
Yes, that's Joseph.
That's the best.
Then I would say that nigga made it all the way to old age, bro, and then still got
Hold on, BMT. If we're
following, the same fucking poster on the wall right there.
Hold on, BMT.
Get out my house.
Hold on, slow down. If we're following the language, if that was the best one, there has to be a weak one, right?
It has to be a weak one.
If we're following language,
that's why I say I enjoyed them all the way up to JoJo
if we're
World.
following language, not everything gotta be 10 out of 10. I'm just asking. So Stardust Crusaders.
But wait, what do you constitute as a fall off?
Crusaders.
If it started ass, that would be the fall off. If it started bad, that would be the fall off.
I like the vampire.
I've literally, and you can call me a liar. No, I've literally.
We'll move on. It's fine because you can't catch him. Stardust Crusaders. So would you prefer? Hold on. Would you prefer Stardust Crusaders to the other two parts?
Come on now, y'all just be honest.
So the first
maybe because of the change in power.
No. I just asked a simple. Would you rather?
I don't think I would. Honestly,
so that's the fall off. So that's the fall off.
You're moving the goalpost. You're not even.
I'm not. I asked. Would you rather?
You're moving the goalpost because you're not getting the answer you wanted.
I'm asking. Would you rather prefer Stardust Crusaders over the first two parts?
But here's
You
the thing.
said no.
There is no fall off though. It's good all the way through, all the way to JoJo World. How many different ways can I say it?
So that's the fall off.
No, JoJo World's the final season.
So that's the fall off.
There is no fall off. It's still going.
Yeah, there's no follow.
So it's a perfect anime. Put it on IMDb. This is the perfect anime. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Lies and deceptions. But that's why we're here for everyone's opinion.
I mean, they capping like a bull. We ain't worried about this. They capping like a bull. We ain't worried about this.
Gojo.
They are capping, but we're gonna let them cap. It's fine.
It peaked for me with Nazis and vampires fighting. That was.
I know JoJo ain't on the top 10 of best anime episode of all time, but
that's because niggas got horrible taste.
It sure is not.
I know. Didn't the latest anime just break the record of Full Metal? Never mind. I don't know why I said that, but it ain't JoJo. But other than that,
we're blind to that.
It's fine. So when did the good old Naruto fall off?
The original Naruto fell off. What's that one? Konoha Crush is when the original Naruto fell off.
Nigga, I don't feel that. I'm gonna be
JoJo's perfect, but he's choosing Konoha Crush.
No, Konoha Crush was the last good. No,
Broken Sasuke retrieval. After all them goddamn fillers came in for like 4 years.
Because rescuing Kazekage is fine. Like they started off with Gaara fighting the freaking Akatsuki. It was a great fight. To be honest, I'm gonna be real with you. In my opinion, the only real fall off I really give Naruto is the beginning of the war, because all of that was so mixed and messed up and gave irrelevant parts that nobody cared about for a good chunk of episodes. So I say the beginning of the war. Up until that point, Naruto don't really have a bad arc.
I give him there's a point there, because there was a time where fucking that nigga got his own wars mixed up. Like he was saying it was the second war, where in the timeline it actually should have been the third. So he confused himself in there. So I mean, it's kind of hard to argue.
I'm not. It's bad when an anime.
But if we're just talking original Naruto,
so
like I said, after Konoha Crush,
now that
I thought you were talking about all of it.
When I rewatch it with my kid, I'm like, damn.
Shipping with it?
I was gonna say, well,
we're doing all of it. We're doing all of it, just like we did all Dragon Ball.
I think it's a war.
When Orochimaru attacked the village, I was like, nigga, these niggas are lazy. They're not even doing. They're using the same prompt over and over again. Like these niggas aren't even trying. I don't even think 10-10 and most of the niggas were fighting. They were just sitting down while Guy and Kakashi fighting in the background. Like
they got put to sleep.
Then y'all some sucky ass ninjas. What the fuck?
They're kids. Their kids go against the fucking A ranks.
So Naruto's a A rank ninja. He an A rank nigga now.
I mean, he fought Gaara, but let's be real. You really wanted 10-10 to do something? What was they gonna do? We just saw 10-10 get folded.
So that means 80% of their class suck ass. Nobody even knows what Shino does. That's a nigga that just wears shades.
Hey, no, I won't have Shino.
They know he got roaches that come out his jacket. And please,
nigga, that's a power. You got cockroaches.
Shino low key body a good portion of the verse. If we're gonna be completely honest.
So you gonna invite the cockroach nigga to your house?
I mean, as long as he promises to keep him in his pants, yeah.
I'm gonna agree with Mara. The beginning of the war arc was probably the downfall.
It was a confusing time.
I say when Shippuden kicked off.
Oh, the side shit. The side shit was bad. I'm not gonna lie.
All them damn fillers.
Replacement Sasuke arc.
I don't count filler when you talk about like arc. I don't really count filler.
I count filler either. I just like
fillers.
If we go by anime, you got to take the anime as a whole, right?
I was gonna say,
I don't count filler. The only reason canon, you don't have to watch it.
Nigga,
I don't count filler when it's not canon. You don't have to watch it.
That are filler.
Huh? Keep that same.
Exactly. You don't have to watch the filler. I don't really count filler when I'm talking about an arc, actually, because the filler isn't a part of the arc. It's just extra. So waste time.
Okay.
The question was, when did the anime fall off?
I'm just saying, because on the Onigashima arc, there was a lot of fillers, and Dressrosa, there was fillers. Like, we're not gonna pretend like we didn't see.
No, hold on, listen. In all of One Piece, there's 100
episodes are different from filler arcs. Don't try to use that.
You mostly can ignore it, especially nowadays. You can ignore it.
Hold on, slow down. I know niggas lied already, so we're just gonna lie again with the One Piece. When did One Piece fall off?
Never.
All right,
the question should be, when did One Piece get good?
That's the better question.
Get out.
Y'all niggas is tripping.
So, all right, so we can switch it up.
For this one, I'm like everybody to go around and tell
we can. Hold on. We can switch it up. When did One Piece get good? It was after the beginning. We know that, right?
We were always gone when it started.
I got invested at Skypiea.
What? Goddamn! What the fuck?
That's still mildly early.
Okay.
I'm just saying it didn't get good for me until Alabasta.
Give me a couple minutes. Give me a couple minutes for this.
JJK never got.
Well, if niggas can lie with JoJo and say it never fall off, so when did One Piece get good? So we got Skypiea, Alabasta.
Oh no, we're not doing that. It got fall off. Just give me a minute.
Romance Dawn is when it got good from the jump.
East Blue was ass. I don't give a damn what nobody said. That shit was
Oh,
ass.
there you go, Afro comment. You're a liar again.
No, I'm just telling you. Listen, you can call me a liar all you want. Just because I'm telling the truth.
At the time, nobody was feeling it. Let's keep it real. When that shit first dropped, nobody.
I was rocking with it.
Speak for yourself.
The opening.
Nigga, I will never forget.
That's gonna be the term for the night. Speak for yourself.
Because I literally, nigga, I picked up volume 1 of fucking One Piece in 2001 at the Scholastic Book Fair. Never looked back.
I'm gonna tell you this. I used to be at an anime store and work there.
Money on One
Nobody
Piece
cared about
crazy.
One Piece back then. All I came before was Naruto and Dragon Ball Z.
Good investment.
It wasn't. He had Clifford the Big Red Dog. He had Goosebumps. Like you pick up One Piece.
We had PBS. What we
I was
need?
definitely picking up Goosebumps. Like what? Crazy.
You get Goosebumps. You get Goosebumps for like Christmas and shit. So you don't have to buy that.
Christmas for Goosebumps? No, the book fair for
the book fair for Goosebumps.
I had to show up.
You get Harry Potter for Christmas. You get
no, nigga, because I was
He's right about that. She's right.
Nigga, I was waiting in the nigga, I waited in the line for every Harry Potter book outside of Barnes and Nobles in the rain with my fucking goddamn robe on.
He took it like a sneaker release. Like you gotta chill out.
I literally stood in line for hours for every fucking book.
You must be going for hours.
He's Team Slytherin.
All right, Monterey, you're back. Go ahead.
Oh, I am a Slytherin ass nigga.
Because I know the Afro comment ain't gonna let me live this down when I say this. One Piece has 2 Falloff points. Now,
look, this nigga's gonna say Marineford, and I already know where it's going.
No. It's not Marineford. It's not Marineford. The first one is Skypiea because a lot of One Piece fans feel that Skypiea is the slow point. So Skypiea is one.
They don't feel that way.
Forever.
Let them rant.
I'm interested because of Enil, but it did take forever. I was like, can we get through this shit?
Y'all just impatient.
And the second one is Thriller Bark because ain't nobody
What?
to see.
What? Hold on, come on. The sword god.
Nobody
The
cares.
sword god.
Nobody
cares. Thriller Bark was one of them Jones that kept me on One Piece.
Big Papa Orange.
One of them Jones that kept me watching One Piece. I'm not gonna lie. When they fight that giant ogre and the zombie Luffy, I'm like, yo, what the hell? This One Piece? I'm like, this One Piece? Yo, this Jones fire. Like,
we got the only nigga that was willing to fuck with Big Mom's panties in that arc. He's a goat forever. This nigga was willing to get into bed with Big Mom.
Nobody gassed Thriller Bark and nobody gassed.
Yes, they did, bro. Yes,
I loved Thriller Bark.
I love Thriller Bark too. But I love all of One Piece. I'm biased in this conversation, always and forever.
So hold on. So Monterey.
I would Marines for, but I do think that Impel Down is a really good underrated arc.
Impel Down is super underrated.
It's a really good underrated arc.
So wait.
One of my favorites.
Impel Down and Marineford back to back. That's crazy.
Yeah, Magellan was fucking people up.
So you didn't feel nothing when Zoro as a man went back there and took all that punishment, all that damn pain.
It never happened as a big arc. But I'm saying it never happened. It's still part of Thriller Bark.
That is Thriller Bark right there.
That's so far past the end of the arc that the main antagonist is already beaten. Everybody's already laid out everywhere, and then Kuma comes out of nowhere. So it literally has nothing to do with the arc. They just
Zoro was that nigga that kept on fighting, bro. He was that nigga like, nah, bro, like it's not going down like that.
We got Nightmare Luffy.
Zoro smacked around that fight. All he was doing was dodging.
That was that shit. Nightmare Luffy was great.
Nightmare Luffy was that shit.
Nobody gassed Thriller Bark.
Bro, I feel like you're the only person never gonna get Nightmare Luffy back.
This is one we really gonna sit here and gas up Usopp hitting a balloon hammer.
This is like you saying To Pimp a Butterfly isn't good, nigga. Stop it.
But it wasn't.
Stop.
It was. Fuck what you're talking about.
Oh Lord.
He's cold, man. Shout out Afro comment on I-95. Some of them bean pies that listen to this Pimp a Butterfly.
You already know trying to make a quick buck. Want to help the community, brother? Let me talk to you.
I didn't say anything after the 2-year time skip, but no, it's those.
All right, listen. We got. Where's the bleach fall off?
Oh God! When did this ever get good? This still ever get good.
You out of pocket, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Bleach started off mid as fuck. It didn't get good until they actually got to Soul Society.
Did he ever learn any moves?
It didn't get good until they got to Soul Society.
Where's the fall off?
Right in the beginning.
Every other episode was a fall.
Right in the beginning. The first 20 episodes.
I was gonna say it fell off with the Fullbringers.
Well, Fullbringers are
Okay,
technically
yeah, if I'm
fillers.
being
We're not
serious-
doing the filler thing. Fullbringers and Bounce are both fillers.
I must say, if I'm being serious, it's
Those
different
are fillers,
Fullbringers.
then it didn't fall off. For me.
If you want to see some action,
Yes, but nigga, the Fullbringer arc that we see in the fucking anime is not in the fucking nigga. Go check. I promise. It is. No, they added so much. No,
I thought they made it canon.
Well, they could have made it. But I'm saying but the one we watched is not the one in the fucking manga. It's extended to an extraneous amount.
It's still.
But it shouldn't even count as an arc. It's what fucking maybe.
Like I said, Fullbringer
five
arc
to 10
was
chapter
almost the
arc.
end of Bleach for me. Cause that shit was so ass, I almost dropped that shit.
Crazy.
Look, I'm sorry. Look,
The bouncer, the fall off for me though. Once again in filler
it's either gonna be
territory.
that or it's gonna be the spoiler. I'm gonna say at the end of 1,000 Year Blood War. Pick your poison.
Well, hold on. Now listen, if he fixes those problems,
why can't we do that?
Because I know exactly what problems you're talking about.
Only in Dark Continent you could do that. Not here. No,
Y'all cowards.
We're talking about anime, not manga.
I haven't finished 1,000 Year Blood War.
That's why I didn't say it.
Why didn't y'all read it? Why didn't y'all read it?
I read it like 8 times already. I'm good.
I've read it. I'm a provider. I've read the.
And they did.
Falloff point.
I knew they was gonna bring it back for an anime. I had hope. Unlike
you had hope.
Yes.
That's why I didn't read it. That's legit why I did not read it.
He's like Kubo's gonna come through for us. Kubo's gonna.
I did.
All right, dude.
Hey,
Hold
when you
on.
think back to how he had to rush through that ending.
Let's try this again. Hold on. So, do we have a genuine fall-off point? Throw a bar on filler, whatever.
It's the Fullbringer.
Fullbringer.
First episode.
Yes, Fullbringer.
It's Bounce for me.
All right, so we're at the 40-minute part, so we don't gotta think that much for these next anime.
We don't.
My Hero, where was the fall off?
Oh God!
After Stain.
Every episode he cried like
I think it was season 4. I think it was.
Season 2.
That's slow as
Season
fuck.
2. After Stain.
Is that when they go against that Mr. Gentleman Bull?
Oh yeah. The Gentleman Negro is a fall off.
I guess he's a bit of like I think it's what Gentle or whatever his name is.
Gentle.
Yeah.
The Gentleman Negro, the Magician Negro, that was definitely a fall
The
off.
nigga that makes shit lighter. He can make like the little air surfaces.
Yeah, he was a focal point in the latest season.
It fell off before him.
He was a small focal point. That nigga was there for a second to help lift some shit up.
I mean, all right, so still Hero. We go to
The
that fucking
turtle.
It's the turtle.
Turtle.
Shout out to the turtle though, out there protecting what is.
Nigga, hush. It was a turtle.
Shout out to the turtle.
Dr. Stone.
Ooh.
Didn't watch it.
Third season.
Nice.
Third
season was fire.
Didn't watch it.
I was gonna say I enjoyed the third season. If I'm gonna be completely honest.
It was somewhere in 2. It was like in the middle, and then it picked back up at the end.
Oh, the nasty war that didn't amount to nothing.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that stupid ass war. We got to get ready for the war and get katanas on.
The war where the guy got stabbed, and I'm gonna put you in a freezer, and I swear I'll bring you back.
I'm gonna revive you eventually, dog.
Even though you tried to kill me multiple times.
Even though, yeah, and we know the fall off. We know this fall off. 7 deadly accusations.
Season 3.
All right, so we're gonna really talk about 7 deadly
Season 3.
Season 3. Meliodas on that bed, it was a wrap.
Yeah.
The bed was crazy.
The bed was wild.
The narration on the bed was insane.
That bed is crazy.
I say season 4 when the animation just took a straight.
There was a
Shout out to 4 Nights in the Apocalypse though. It's picking up and getting a lot better.
4 Nights in the Apocalypse is good. Once you get towards,
I was gonna say it was slow starting, but it is good now. Right now, 4 Nights.
Once you get that boy Lancelot in there, it's raps.
Hey, that nigga, he showed up and he was like, "Do you know who my parents are?"
It's better.
Can I explain to you who my parents are?
Once you get Lancelot in there, it's raps.
Lancelot,
that's the Gojo of the show right there.
Low key.
Let's go right there.
Give me your
And then the goat. We all talk about the goat that got Rita handed down to her.
Yeah,
She just gets
the muscle mommy herself.
That's Rhea Ripley of the show.
I was gonna say she's a Rhea Ripley of that shit for damn sure.
You know, we gotta I know the new season came out and I watched the first episode, but you know,
I mean,
the boy.
Oh god.
Season 2 is a
It
mess.
fell off when the niggas started putting panties in a box.
Hey,
somebody said that, but me.
Hey, hold on.
That shit is
Hold on.
gross.
Hold on, Afro. If you're gonna talk about putting panties in the box, I'll put you on the big tree.
Slumlord, please don't go down that path. Please.
I'm just saying that I'm not a kink shamer. That's all I'm saying. I'm leaving it at that.
All right, fair.
Literally, that's the one kink you're allowed to shame.
No, man. As long as it's not hurting anybody.
Why can't he put panties in a box and pray to it? That's all he's doing.
Pray to it is crazy.
The who isn't important though. I'm not gonna ignore that. Who's
404 when he went to school, that was a downfall. It was a bad. When he had ED, the season of ED, yeah, it was a wrap.
Yes, the erectile dysfunction season was.
I dropped that shit at the beginning of that season, and I thought to watch it.
3-0. What was the fall off?
Oh shit!
Not picking Amelia or not picking Rim.
That's your personal.
Yeah, that's her personal opinion.
Y'all know, listen, it's Amelia over Rim.
Now, Afro comment. That was your personal opinion. Now, the other stuff was bullshit.
No, that's all my personal opinion too. I stand on all of those hills.
I gave you an out. I gave you an out.
And I came right back in.
No Diddy.
No Diddy at all. No Diddy.
Out at all.
All right. Assassinated Classroom. Was there a fall off?
No.
Not
That
really.
goes pretty solid.
I just don't want to hear no shit about JoJo if we talk about
It's a speed round. We could just get a yes or no.
It was super solid though. Like there were some lighter points where I feel like stuff could have been more in there. No Diddy. But
that is not a thing.
It's hard to
No Diddy is a thing.
Yeah, it is.
Did Mob have a fall off?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. Reagan's always there, so can there be a fall off, Joe?
Right.
Not really, but
I don't know if it had a fall off.
It's been solid all 3 seasons.
I would say maybe there was some slower points, but each season was good.
Okay.
A pacing issue is not a fall off, though.
That's what I said. It's not a fall off. I would say that there was
for clarification. All right. Did Bungo have a fall off?
Fuck no.
No.
Fuck no.
I did one season. That was it.
Fuck no. Then you just not. You need to go back. You need to go to school.
We gotta know.
Okay, I wasn't. If there was a fall off for me, season.
He wasn't.
I see a lot of people talk good about this season. Though. Season 3 was just off-putting for me. I don't know what it was. I wasn't. I just.
Did Soul Leader have a fall off?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's when they invaded the witch Ariadne's castle, everything from that onward.
Remixing their own version.
Awkward.
From the second they invade that castle, everything after that is bullshit.
All right, cool. Hold on. This is a little speed round. Fairy Tale fall off.
The whole show.
There you go.
Fuck you.
Man, always and forever, that whole fucking show. Go watch
anybody else for Fairy Tale.
The same characters with better
stories. After a little, around the time Scarlet Despair showed up, like I wanted so much from her.
Never before that, never. Ash kept on trying forever.
Right before Tengu Island.
I'm gonna play the War is a bit off. I have to remember Fairy Tale, but I think the War is a bit off because it lingers so long, and stuff just doesn't have to go forever.
We know Togi will go fall off.
At the end of season 1.
I was at the end of season 1.
We know.
In the fucking
It's still
Just
fire.
read that shit, folks. Please and thank you. Just read
Fire.
it.
Watch it. You may love it like me. Watch it. You may love it like me. Don't listen to these Negroes. Don't let them bully you.
She's toxic as hell. That's why she enjoyed that fucking.
Brony Kitchen fall off. We know. After she show.
The blind swordsman bull.
Got HIV. That's what happened.
No, hold on. The blind. You talking about the Jesus nigga? He fell off with the Christians. The Christian. Hey, when the Christians popped up, that was the fall off. I'm here for it.
That's where he lives.
Christianity fucking shit up as usual.
That's the problem.
God damn it.
When was the Baki fall off?
Never. There wasn't one.
As soon as it got to Netflix.
As it got to the
As soon as it got to Netflix, that was a fall
when
off.
Yujiro shows up and he shows you why the ogre is the only male on this planet, y'all gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, it never fell off.
It fell off as soon as it got to Netflix.
I'm not gonna lie. The way
This nigga, you're just anti-father-son bonding.
Like
they don't bond.
That was in season 3. Well, I mean,
anti-father-son bonding.
Imaginary dinners with your pops, yo. You gotta enjoy them.
fuck that nigga.
That nigga got the demon brain, bruh.
I was just
Alright,
in
so
the room
if-
with him when
if-
he about to smash your chick, though. That was just weird.
If your brain can process it,
Hey, he did.
when was the Pokemon fall off?
Season 5. I got you. Season freaking 5.
I know that one off the top of my head.
Season 5. When they
Pokemon
changed the
Johto.
animation, Ash looked like he was a Chinese 10-year-old instead of a 14-year-old.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I forgot about the art switch.
All I'm saying is,
But that
all
was
I'm
later
saying
than
is,
season 5.
all
That
I'm
was
saying
later.
is, when I don't know what season it was, when he
Well,
got all the way to the Pokemon League to lose the Puss in Boots Meowth, that was a fall off for me. You're not gonna disrespect my son like that by losing the Puss in Boots Meowth.
Generation 5.
He said Puss in Boots.
Oh, okay.
That's
Generation
what it
5.
was. It was Puss in Boots Meowth. I'll let Sparky slide. That's
Generation
fine.
5
But
was
Puss in Boots Meowth, no way.
I'm still I play more Pokemon when I watch it.
I know he asked.
All pouring it. I'll go, you know what? Y'all done killed
I love this shit, man.
Ass sucks ass, bro. Let's just say
it. Generation 5 killed it for me.
He got there in the end, though.
He killed it for me. And then afterwards, we got Kamehameha Wave Pikachu, and it was over with.
he said
Shout out to the Ash Greninja season.
Hey, that was
Yeah. Shout out to Ass. Sword Art Online.
halfway through season 1.
I was going to say season 1 was
Yeah,
the
by the
fall
time
off.
by the time it made it to season 2, it was done for.
Matter of fact,
When it went to fairy tale, like it turned into like fairies and elves.
When the
and shit,
movies started being better than the seasons, you knew there was a problem.
I mean,
it's just
that's
better
factual.
in
That
short
was an
form.
issue.
the
Right.
beginning of season 2 when they went to Elfland, you could say when they got a daughter out of nowhere. Either one
Yeah.
of
oh
those.
my god, that
The
was
system gave them a daughter. The
That daughter
system
was
gave
wild.
them a daughter.
When
She was a hot
I-
girl, man.
I like that joint when they had the guns. I like that joint.
Look,
So,
nigga,
I'm just
Gun
adding,
Girl is egregious.
when did Death Note fall off?
When they killed L. We know
I
this.
was gonna say when Elle
But
died.
L died, it was over.
L died.
When L died,
There you
it was
go.
over.
There you go.
Like,
The first right answer all night. Demon Slayer. When did it fall off?
It's about to fall off this season. Watch. Y'all all want to see.
It did.
It didn't. It's crazy because
It's
we
going to fall
know
off this season. Watch.
we know how it
Nigga,
is.
you
How
said-
can you say it?
Now
didn't?
it's crazy. You said no JoJo fell off. Like what the? Come on, pick a
did.
side, pick a lane.
No, fuck Demon Slayer. That's always gonna be
This
the side of
upcoming arc going to be trash.
Seasons of anime, it hasn't fell off yet.
You can fit this whole arc into the movie, yo. You can fit this whole arc in the movie.
Listen, when the movie is better than the series, there's a fall off.
So
It's the same thing.
Niggas care about
Oh,
it's
Lord.
not the same.
I'm not gonna lie, the last season was stupid as fuck. Like all we saw of him was training and swords.
How?
The Bullet Train movie was not better than the Red Light District. We're not doing it.
No, they didn't tell him this.
I don't know.
We ain't saying it's better.
The blacksmith, the blacksmith art is the fall off, but we'll see what happens next season.
The Blacksmith Village arc is man.
His ass.
Y'all like to make the black.
Let's see if y'all remember when did Black Clover fall off?
Oh
It
my
didn't.
god.
It didn't.
Nigga, what?
It didn't. It
All right, we're gonna lie.
It
We're
did.
gonna lie.
It didn't.
We gonna
Actually,
lie.
you know what? No.
Be honest with me.
It teetered a little.
Teetered?
And it teetered. Yes. And a little bit in the underwater temple shit until we got to the Veto fight.
Nigga, what?
I said until we got to the Veto
Well,
fight.
no, she's saying like the fights and some of the parts before they got to Veto.
Some of the parts before it, when they're just down there. Was a little,
what?
Yes. And then I said teetered. I didn't say fell off. And then it teetered again in the Heart Kingdom. That's it.
I was gonna
Y'all remember when Asa got the sword teacher bull that had wind magic? Get it out of here. That nigga was
I enjoyed that.
That shit was ass.
That's mid.
And it wasn't a filler. That shit was ass.
I'm not gonna hold you. That's mid. I just said after the Elf reincarnation, it slows down the Heart Kingdom. She's not lying about that.
The Heart Kingdom.
Oh Lord, give us strength.
When they all started going,
I ain't not you either. Like the whole wind teacher did. Yeah, I ain't mad.
It was a fall off. There you go. That's all
I didn't care for all that shit.
I just felt like it was more of like it was in a way a filler, but it was also you learning how he learned how to use the sword better. So I felt like it was still necessary. And all of those characters play a role later on down the line in different things. So I don't think it was a fall off. It just wasn't as maybe intense as season 1.
I like, or if I got to think of another random fall off, it would be when Asta had his arms quote unquote cursed or broken up until like the end of it.
Yeah, the arm curses were wonky.
I'd say that's a little slow. It's an arc on its own, like basically with the Witch Kingdom or whatever when Vanessa had to go back.
So
I think it was like right after. Yeah, it's like right after the Water Temple. Like right after that.
I'm not gonna lie, like they didn't really do much with the witch.
Just let me tell you, the Water Temple. If I had to hear them niggas sing and dance one more fucking time,
I forgot all about that.
And then
I can't knock her. That's
up to
like
the town, and they're like,
in the ocean, down in the water to figure out how to make the water over to go in the water. I get what she's saying. I'm not mad at it.
It was
teetering. It's just the Water Temple is so peak. Once it gets there, I'm not mad.
Right, like I'm not gonna say it's a fall off because just the Veto fight in itself made that whole arc.
But I would say after that, maybe like the witch forest. That's a bit of a fall off. Like,
the
Witch Forest was good. I like the Witch Forest.
Well, yeah, when he got dark, yeah, but that's like, yeah.
Well, even before that, I think all the fights that were happening were good, and it was funny, so it kept me entertained. It was. I need more depth than just like intensity. I like the little casual moments of laughter. Like I said, I watched Black Clover over and over again as much as I do Dragon Ball and Tokyo Ghoul. Like that's for me. I watch those 3 anime. Oh, and then World Trigger the most. I rewatch them like every other month over and over again. For me, there is no real fall off for Black Clover for me. That's why I'm such a big stand for it. And World Trigger.
Anybody has watching, go watch World Trigger. Go watch
World Trigger. You were doing yourself a disservice.
All right, real quick, the last one before.
Vinland Saga.
It hasn't been one yet.
There was no fall off.
There was no
fall off. It depends on how many brain cells you got.
Season 2.
Thank you.
And since we're talking anime and not manga,
we're trying to figure out who liked the J. Cole arc. So.
Wow. The woke nigga arc.
It's not the slavery arc no more. It's officially the J. Cole arc.
The J. Cole arc is next. The J. Fold arc.
I have no enemies.
J. Fold, not J. Cole.
I have no enemies. It's a J. Cole arc.
He had to think about it. He was like, damn, I don't want that Kendrick smoke.
Kendrick's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to dish you.
Nasty nigga.
It did not fall off.
The real fight, like I told y'all niggas, the real fight is Kendrick and Drake. Cole was an innocent bystander who threw himself in the middle.
He said they did nothing for me. All right, bet. Let me go get something.
Anyway, shout out to Cole for bowing out,
Pussy.
Crazy.
And then getting his mental health in order.
Getting his mental health in order.
He said he couldn't sleep for 2 days. So
he was fighting demons after he dropped that track, yo.
He said he couldn't sleep for 2 days. It was fucking up his mental.
He knew that shit was mid as fuck.
Kendrick had
He
him
was
like
like,
played, bro.
he was like, nigga, you got the 7-minute garbage disc. This is crazy. You ABC the nigga at one
See,
point.
now we turn on Kendrick and it's crazy.
Hey, listen, man.
I never turned on Kendrick.
Listen.
Oh, dude, now we turn on Cole.
J. Cole Joint was just
I
trash,
was never
bro.
on Cole's side.
It was better than Kendrick's John, but we're not gonna talk about that right now. But shout out to Cole, and hopefully you get the rest and relaxation and mental stimulation you need to progress on. You know,
Kendrick's verses make niggas write whole songs.
you know, you let Nas down twice. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, we're not expecting anything from you besides writing bars. You know, you didn't directly say you apologize, so I won't hold it against you. Just say you was fucked up for 2 days. No, fair enough. Yeah,
That's
you was
almost
having.
worse than apologizing.
He was having nightmares like Vegeta when he thought Trunks and Goku was gonna overtake him in power. So
that nigga was having PTSD about his arm getting broken.
I get it. And,
my man.
if anybody's confused about it, go to YouTube, type in Vegeta's nightmare.
You don't even need to do all that, bro.
You don't even need to talk about him.
If you need some clarity, that's what J. Cole was going through.
That was definitely what he was
never
going
need no new hater as long as Cam is alive.
He was
I'm not
like,
a hater. I'm giving you
This
visual
man
representation
hates
of what he was
both
going through.
Vegeta and Jiraiya.
Well,
but he's
Jiraiya,
gonna go to bat for the Demon Scat film and fucking Yu Yu Hakusho though.
No, I'm a big fan of Sensui. If you wasn't, that's fine.
Everyone
like Hondo.
Progressively making it worse every time you
Vegeta
say
and
something
still
about it.
talk shit about him.
I love Vegeta, but Vegeta has his fault.
Do you love Shinobu
character.
Sensui too? Do you love Shinobu Sensui as well?
I like Shinobu.
He gonna
Sensui.
add you to his harem. Watch it. Watch out.
I like Shinobu Sensui. I like Vegeta. Vegeta is not without his faults also. So shout out to both of them as characters. And you know, Vegeta has a better character development than Zuko, which we all need to understand also. But it's the Avatar need to let that go.
The real character development was Uncle Iroh though.
You said you was about to end alive, right?
I know Iroh's a war criminal. And
Because you can't.
He was a war criminal who then became a war hero. Man.
All right, he was crying next to a tree, but we already know that. So shout out to Iroh.
He pulled up during the eclipse and liberated Ba Sing Se with 4 other old niggas.
He could have, but he did nothing. But I could have beat him, but I didn't. It's up to you to do it. So Mare, what you got going on?
Well, I mean, Saturday, they've already alluded to it all day, so we have to go through part 3 of the J. Cole, formerly known as the beef with Kendrick.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to talk about this so many times this week.
Right, so many times.
I'm gonna talk about this so many times
We have
this week.
to get rid of it.
I didn't came with the outros.
There's something else.
Just say y'all
happened between now and Saturday.
y'all fear Kendrick, bro. That's
We have
all y'all
time.
gotta say.
I ain't spared. Listen, Kendrick doesn't need nobody to spare. That nigga has got his Conan sword out.
And then,
he brought a
we'll
sword.
keep going with whatever else happened this week. We've only had half the week, so we'll see.
Listen, fuck Kendrick, but y'all just scared of this nigga. But other than that,
that's wild.
What's the eyes wide open for when I say fuck Kendrick? Like, this is crazy.
Crazy.
Oh my god! Yeah, the over. Hold on.
This nigga's gonna say fuck. He's gonna say fuck Kendrick, but Cap.
So he had an overhyped first album.
You're a nasty.
Then nigga selling bean pies in the second album. Then now he gets a Peabody Nobel Prize award for the third album, and then the first album, and then the fourth album doesn't get a.
And J. Cole went to go play basketball in a B league.
Y'all got it. Y'all brainwashed Negroes. I understand.
We're brainwashed, but J. Cole's the one here copying.
Listen, hold on, real quick. Shout out to A-Bird. Stop eating the chicken. It's fucking up your minds. And shout out to Dr. Umar.
Fuck that. That school still ain't open. Fuck that nigga.
That
shit ain't gonna never open.
You gonna fund him? Can you fund him or no?
He should be able to fund himself the way he be talking.
Wow, okay.
Shit.
Yeah, I feel it.
Nigga, Kanye, the Donda Academy, nigga, Kanye out here bankrolling his shit.
Shout out to the Marcus Garvey, whatever joint he got.
It's the Donda Academy.
What's up with you?
We're gonna be talking about X-Men, because if you get a chance to watch it, please go watch it, because that shit had me teary-eyed.
Yeah, listen. RIP.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing.
Listen, RIP more than me. So.
Mona Me is you are a nasty nigga.
I'm nasty because I watched it.
You nasty nigga.
Hey, the layers on layers for that. Scott was getting with Gene. Listen, shout out to Scott, the greatest X-Men of all time. Get it with Gene, like yo.
Shout out to the greatest.
Don't say nothing about. Keep it.
Cyclops.
And you put your lips on Logan, but you mad because I had a psychic link with your clone. What are we talking?
Listen. You can say what you want, but it doesn't change the fact that nigga ends up sharing Gene with Wolverine later on. That's a whole fold, nigga. They're in a circle right now.
Shout out to the GOAT.
That's not even in the show. That's not. We're talking comic books.
It isn't. Shout out to the GOAT and him going to the screen. How many? Just tell me, because he on that bullshit. He about to run.
No, he's like Logan, can I have this? I want to get Wednesday with Gene because I have a meeting the next morning and I really need to get some stress off.
It's a meeting with the end.
He's like, whatever. I was not.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
all right, my bad. Afro comment, what you got going on?
You already know. You can probably Afro Comedy 765 on all platforms. Of course, on Overall 99 Media, being an Overall 99 scumbag. Casual conversations coming to you after this. We're gonna break down Cole. We're gonna talk some wrestling. We're gonna talk some salaciousness. You already know the degeneracy and debauchery on the internet.
If you need me, I was at WrestleMania freezing my ass off. So let me know. It was cold in that bitch. It was cold.
And you only went for night one.
It was cold. Still cold. What the fuck? My knees were.
His knees were hurting. I feel that.
My knees were. Listen, sitting up there, my knees were locked. It was done.
That nigga said you were up high catching all the wind.
Yes, sir. Andy
Y'all
Poet.
niggas that got a closing stadium is crazy. They don't close the lid on.
Philly's 4. We ain't gonna get no dome.
Damn, no dome in Philly, folks.
I feel like every East Coast stadium should have a dome, but
niggas in Philly ain't getting no dome.
We're fucked. Andy Poet.
Oh,
Andy Poet on TikTok, man. Andy Poet on YouTube and Instagram. Noiseless Poet on YouTube and Twitch. Doing gaming, doing anime, and usually I'm here every week.
BMT.
Listen, you Cole fans, I'm bringing y'all all the smoke on the continent. Y'all, fuck y'all. Y'all keep flagging us. I don't give a fuck. Scott, shout out to you and Gene and Wolverine polyandry relationship. At least y'all. Hey.
Shout out to the poly thruple.
Shout out to the poly thruple. And for some of y'all, one spades in the nigga's memory.
Shout out to X-Men 97. Oh, God. Ebony Moonbeam.
So you can find me at Ebony_Moonbeam on all social media platforms. Check out my Anime for Dummies yesterday. I talked about Don Dedes, and I'm dropping another one tomorrow. And Waifu Views, Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. We are going to be talking about sports anime, actually, to prepare for the next weekend where Blue Lock's episode Nagi is coming out. So we will be covering that. And then next week is our 1-year anniversary week. So we
Blue Lock movie.
A bunch of things.
A Blue Lock movie.
Yep, Blue Lock movie. So we will be talking about that. Because Blue Lock's fire. Get off your ass and do better.
Remember the rule. Only one sports anime can be on top. So that's going to be Blue Lock.
None.
And you can also catch me tonight on Casual Conversations, being a debaucherous whore.
Yeah, welcome to the real dark side.
I won't repeat that, but we got Hollywood_Sensei 215 showed up to the end. What you got for us tomorrow?
J. Cole's therapist. That's crazy.
J. Cole.
Work kept me from being on. I was late, but you know what I mean. Tomorrow we We reviewing that Cowboy Carter. We're gonna talk Beyonce. I mean, then we're gonna go over this whole, J. Cole and Kendrick. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, they afraid of him.
J. Fold.
Well, listen,
K-Dot is slayed, bro. He's slayed.
But listen, get the numbers up. We're trying to get the 1K, but we're gonna be off of 3-episode rule for a while. Let's get the first 3 episodes going. New season anime. Anime Court will be coming up sooner than later. We're gonna be talking about Shishomaru. Is he? So I mean,
nasty word. I want to be the prosecutor for Shishomaru. God damn it!
You're the prosecutor for Shishomaru.
Get that nigga the fuck out of here! You don't get a young lady like that and then fly off into the sunset.
Hold on. With that being said, we're gonna need some Shishomaru defenders.
Wow.
I'm gonna find some defenders going on for that. But other than that,
y'all need to stop watching anime then, because I don't know all y'all anime.
Thursdays, check us out for Alia Sensei and what it sound like. Fridays I'll be with Afro County talking wrestling, WrestleMania.
Wrestling.
The Falloff.
The greatest WrestleMania main event of all time, maybe.
Is it? Maybe. I don't know. I did watch it. I shed a tear for the coach.
Hey, any nigga that didn't cry, you don't love wrestling, really, because he finished the fucking story.
I shed a tear for the coach. But it's fake. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. It wasn't fake in my heart. That wasn't fake. It wasn't fake when they took the belt from Dusty in the Garden, goddammit. And it wasn't a fake when Cody won it in Philly.
And also, we got to establish, does Cody replace the Mount Rushmore of title?
I don't know. Oh, okay. If you're putting it like that.
What title win you going to take off? You going to take off Bryan? Hey. Well, I'm asking, would you take off Bryan at 30? Would you take off Punk at Money in the Bank? Would you take off Cody Mania at 35? Or would you take off? Would you take off Benoit at 20?
I think we've already taken Benoit off of most of our lists.
We can.
Who's y'all about Rushmore?
Listen, I'm all for separating the art from the artist.
Wrestling Mount Rushmore.
His wife and child.
Wrestling Mount Rushmore is Hogan.
Never.
Taker.
Yes.
It is Hogan though.
Cena.
Always Undertaker.
Austin.
It's always Undertaker.
Okay. Hogan, Cena.
Fuck Hulk Hogan. Always and forever.
Hold on. In the asterisk.
But he earned his spot, and you know it.
Slow down real quick.
The racism.
Never mind what Afro Comedy is talking about. In the asterisk, the last 4 years of Roman Reigns has to go on the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, there's no way around it. Monte would argue with you. Monte would argue with you. He's anti the Roman Reigns story.
So who would be the new?
Should have been over a year ago.
I mean, it's crazy that we only take 4 years of a person's entire career, but the other
right. That's what I'm saying. Like 4 years.
No, but they were 4 impactful years. They were 4 impactful years.
Yeah, 4 out of 10.
What
we're not gonna do is take a quarter of somebody's entire career and say it's a GOAT. Stop that.
Hold on. If you would have said Ric Flair, I would have gone with that all the time.
Listen. I'm always here for Ric Flair, even though he's doing the helicopter in front of
all that good jazz.
Shawn Michaels?
Shawn Michaels not even top. Come on.
What? Heartbreak Kid? Oh my God.
Mr. WrestleMania has his